Mythic Tyrant's Mythic Playthrough, Long Night of Solace Part 5. We got at least 2 more parts. And I don't know what he was doing there, but for this part I would highly recommend you take things out from here. This being Mythic, I figure he had a different approach. As you can see in the last part, at the end of it, he was waiting a while. He's basically, from what I can tell, it looked like he was just waiting for them to get in like perfect position for him to assassinate, or at least harm somebody. And the nice rant I had prepared for this video, I'm not even going to do it because I just don't care anymore about it. Not to mention all the hate I might get. Granted, this is a Halo Reach video, so I don't know why the rant would bother anyone, but it doesn't matter anymore. But part of that rant was involved with the population of Reach, with people saying, "Oh, Reach is dead. Reach is dead." How the fuck is it dead, motherfuckers? How the fuck is it dead? Well, let's go to Bungie's site here real quick. Taking a while because I'm downloading stuff. My bad. But this bridge room takes a while anyway. Halo Reach Online. A little under 700,000 and about 1.7 million games played. And it's usually between 800,000 and 900,000, with a little more than 2.5 million games played usually. But it is Monday night, or actually Tuesday morning now, so that's a little bit lower. But if 500,000 plus people constantly every day is dead to you people, then I don't know what the fuck is alive. I know people are always like, "Oh, it's dead for Halo." How's it dead for Halo? People, these trolls on GameFAQs will be like, "Oh, Halo 3's still doing good." Still doing good, motherfucker. It's got like 100,000 people on it at best, with only a few 100,000 games being played. That's not very alive to me. I mean, it's not dead either. I could probably hop on Halo 3 now and play some SWAT. I'm probably going to get the same few people, but whatever. Or I could just hop on Reach with, improved graphics, improved everything, and look out for that fucking guy. Fucking hate that sword guy. Oh well, let's get back into this game. So we are just dealing with the bridge here, which is, again, this is something that Tyrant talks about, basically saying that everyone makes it sound like it's, one of the hardest things ever, but it's not all that difficult. You just gotta, again, people need to take their time with things, I mean, it's something I wouldn't recommend on, well, on Legendary. I would say if you're having trouble with something, just take it from a different approach, Like, if you're unable to go in guns a-blazing, which you shouldn't be doing, then don't do that. Stay back a bit. Not that difficult at all. But again, we are talking about Mythic difficulty right now, so, it's a little bit more difficult because of everything that's added to people. So, let's talk about the armory for Halo Reach. Here's another thing that, honestly, this is something that I think they really could add more to. I'm not sure if they are. I know someone was talking about how, like Halo 3, or I think he said both Halo 2 and Halo 3 both got kind of major updates, like about a year or so, or like 6 months to a year after they came out. They got major updates that changed quite a bit. And that's, and then after those updates, that's what defined those games of how good they were. So we're still supposedly waiting for that. But I don't know, I think Halo Reach has a lot that could be added. Like, the main thing that I really wish they would do is, and I was saddened by this fact, is that there's no legendary ending. Halo 1 had a legendary ending, Halo 2 had a legendary ending, Halo 3 had a legendary ending, ODST had a legendary ending. I can't count Halo Wars. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Halo Wars 1 was not made by Bungie. People don't realize this, but I don't know what the fuck was with that Elite. But yeah, people need to realize that Halo Wars isn't a Bungie-made game, so I don't consider it a Halo game. Not to mention it's a shitty console RTS. RTS is meant for the fucking PC, keep it there. But I'm not going to get into that because I know a lot of Halo Wars lovers out there. Fucking idiots. So, anyway, they can still add a lot to Reach. You know, they can constantly change playlists around even though it takes them forever. That's the one thing I don't like. You know, if something's wrong with like TF2, if something's wrong with that, it gets fixed within. I mean, if like there's a serious fucking glitch going on, then it gets fixed fast, like within a day. There'll be an update within the day. You know, like if anytime there's a major update for a class, there's always some sort of glitch that happens or whatever that makes it, just overpowered beyond belief, and it gets fixed within a few hours usually, or within the day anyway. Every time there's a cool glitch, somebody would tell me about it, and they'd be like, oh my god, you do this glitch as much as you can before it gets fixed, because things get fixed fast. You know, with Halo, it's not the same thing, because I figure it's because it's a console. I figure it must be harder, I don't know. Oh, by the way, after you take out the bridge, nothing will appear until you hit the switch, so don't worry. Just throwing that out there now. Yeah, I mean, like I've said 1,000 times now, plenty of things can be added to Reach. My personal hope is that they add a legendary ending. It'd be nice. You know, everyone, because there was a quote where they said, there's a quote where they're talking about something that has a legendary ending. They're like, oh, shh, don't say anything about it. I know it's in the commentary that comes with legendary version. They're like, oh, don't, oh, hey, spoiler alert there, and don't tell them about it yet. And so everyone, so people use that as proof that there is one, but people said that they got rid of it before they released the game, which is disappointing. Why couldn't they make something for it? Anything. Granted, seeing the beginning of Halo 1 and new graphics, that was pretty cool. It'd been nice to see Master Chief or something, but I don't know, they could have done something, so I was very disappointed with that. And then things like the armory. Personally, I think they could add stuff to the armory, they just don't want to. So because now, a lot of people are saying, well, since this is Bungie's last Halo game, they just don't give a shit anymore. That's not true. They do. They just... I don't remember updates for Halo 3, but then again, I didn't exactly play Halo 3 every day of my life since it came out, so I don't know. By the way, he's blocking his path for a reason. You'll see why later. It's something that I love about this, because it's just hilarious when it happens, but you'll see why. But anyway, yeah, a lot of people are saying, oh, they're not going to add anything to the armory. Why the fuck not? Why not add stuff to the armory? I think I want to say the last piece you can get is that Legend, which I know it's a long way out there. Maybe. Let's see. I know it goes. General goes to Field Marshal, which I want to say, does that go to Legend or does that go to Hero? Field Marshal, Hero, then Legend. And apparently, anyway, yeah. Apparently there's one last piece at Legend that unlocks, and that's it. That's what I've heard anyway, I'm not sure. So, I'm a little bit disappointed. But I mean, like I said, I think they can easily add stuff to that. Obviously we're going to get more maps eventually, so I'm trying to save my Microsoft points for that. Because for Christmas I got 4,000 Microsoft points. I spent, was 800, I think it is. 800 on the map pack, 800 on a gamer tag change, and the rest of it is just sitting there waiting for new map packs. So, I'm prepared. I could have. Did I not? I don't think I did that in my legendary one. I don't think I blocked that part off. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Anyway, the reason why I was doing this is because when you hit the switch, enemies spawn in this room. And this basically blocks their path, and I'm not sure, maybe the Elite goes further, we'll find out if Elite does what I hope it does. It did in Legendary 1, and it did it when I did my Legendary playthrough. So if it doesn't happen here, then just go watch Tyrant's Legendary 1, and it's just hilarious when it happens, it really is. It shows how stupid the AI can be sometimes. So, hit the switch, not yet, it looks like he's probably getting more ammo or something, I'm not sure. Trying to think of what else we can talk about here. covered most of the basics. Let's talk about the game then, shall we? So this is hitting the switch and basically stay on this side of the ship and rain hell upon them from this side. As you can see, they all spawn over there. There's a bunch of grunts. There's a couple of jackals and the one elite. Once you kill basically everything, the elite will try to run. That's what the barricade's for. And so the first barricade he put up, I'm not sure if the elite will get past it. I was pretty sure he does, but I could be wrong. And again, if he doesn't get past that first barrier you put up, then just go watch Tyrant's legendary one on this, and you'll see what happens. Otherwise, let's find out. Yeah, the cool thing is that they will stay over on that side. They won't come towards you. Well, actually, I had one jackal that tried walking towards me, but I got him. Which is kind of frustrating because Tyrant's like, oh yeah, you know, they'll stay on their side. They won't come after you, which is bad on their part, or good on their part, I guess, because it's good for you. But and then that one jackal tried to come after me. I was like, you little bitch. But it's okay. Things have fucked up already. Looks like the barricade did disappear. It screwed up or something. I don't know. So this is, if it does happen, this is pretty funny. Yep. And basically, with the barricade there, the elite doesn't know what to do, so he just kind of stands there. It's just, I found it hilarious because it actually did work for me. I was like, I wonder if the elite's going to be standing there. And he was just standing there. He just stands there and stares at the barricade like, what the fuck can I do? I don't know what I can do here. It's hilarious. So yeah, if you want to just screw with that elite, put up a barricade in there. Kill everything around the elite. Elite runs away, gets scared of what to do, and then you can assassinate him. And then guess what, guys? These guys aren't popping out the door. Well, I think maybe one guy hops over. Not sure. I think our Tyrant backs away too. Oh yep, a grunt came out. Oh well, he's dead. I'm wondering why there's so much time left. I know where this ends. It ends with him going near the door, so I figured, oh shit, they did pop over still. That's not good. I just ran past it. He ran past it in his legendary one, so I figured he did that here. Oh well. I'm actually going to see if there's maybe a part I can speed up in the last area, because there's like it was like 35 minutes when I had to split it. And I'm like, I don't want to have a 15-minute or like a 14-minute video, another 14-minute, and then like a 6-minute. If I can make it into one last part, that'll be great. So I'm gonna look it over quick and see what I can do. I don't know if I can do it, but I want to try and keep these parts down to a minimum, especially since I have the next level available. And next level is pretty cool. It's where we first meet the brutes again, I think. Yeah, isn't it Exodus? Yeah, where the brutes come into play again. I think I only have one more to download after I get New Alexandria done. I hope. But I should stop looking into the future right now. I need to stay focused on what's happening. Right now we're trying to take down an elite, but we're nearing the end. Got about a minute left. And my jaw is killing me, guys. I've been talking throughout this whole thing, basically. I haven't really talked about the gameplay much, just been going on my own little rants. I might as well get them out of the way, though, you know? And I await the inevitable people yelling at me for doing bad commentary, or my mic is making an annoying sound, or they don't like my voice, or I stole this from Tyrant. That would be a funny one. But I await the inevitable stupid comments. They all happen eventually, so I will see you guys in part 6, I believe. I don't know which part it is. I'll see you soon.